Welcome back to Mid-Morning. The people with It's Time Lexington, the citywide campaign to end domestic violence, spent the last year examining our community and the impacts that domestic violence has on it.
Diane and Stephanie Theakston from Greenhouse 17 are here to talk about what this past year has taught them. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us again.
Of course. Y'all been busy. Tell us about this month.
We have been busy. We've been together a lot. We were just saying before, we feel like we're on the road show. And so It's Time has just been fantastic. You know, we've been working with this since the beginning of last year when the mayor realized that this was an issue, that we needed to do something about it. So Stephanie with the Prevention Coalition brought community partners together, and we came up with the title of It's Time. It's time to know about it, talk about it, do something about it. And we've met so many people, haven't we, in the community, as far as faith communities and sports folks and employers, and we're just really excited that everybody has said they want to come forward to put an end to domestic violence.
And one of the things you all talked about this is that it is kind of a group effort, a community effort. Why is it so important to get everybody involved?
Well, first of all, our elected officials, our courts can't do it alone. But secondly, you know, it's been even more highlighted for us through the campaign. Domestic violence is at the root of so many public issues that we think that if we can eradicate this, we can take care of so many other things that are harming our community. So it's really important for everyone to get involved to make our community safer and really just a place where people can thrive.
Obviously, we've been focusing on this all month. What are ways that we can continue to support victims of domestic violence year-round?
I think there's a couple things. You know, we've put together a lot of podcasts because I think, again, as I said earlier, people want to get involved, but they often don't know how. So if people go to the It's Time Lexington site, there's actually some model protocol if you're an employer, but you don't know how to put in workplace policy to protect survivors of domestic violence. That is there. If you are in a faith community, or you're a sister or a teacher, or you're a guy that wants to start having this conversation, there's actually some conversations that kind of helps lead that, because I think people get a little stunted and they don't quite know what to do. And so I really hope people kind of go forward and say, I want to be a part of this. And I think with you all having us on, it just gets the word out that there's ways to support.
You mentioned domestic violence being kind of at the root of some issues. What are some of the ripple effects you all are seeing from it?
Well, we are really interested right now in focusing on the effect of children, but it really affects, you know, even their ability to concentrate in school, to feel safe, to build healthy relationships with their friends. We really think, you know, it affects the workplaces, productivity. Workplaces lose so much money each year because their workers are experiencing or even perpetrating domestic violence. Just crime in general. We really think that if we can solve domestic violence, then we can reduce gun crime, different violent crimes in our community. So we're excited about the prospect and are really grateful that It's Time has given us an opportunity to talk about it.
All right, well, thank you all for coming on and talking to us. And the website there, it's timelexington.org.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.